Nah, this some Family Guy type shit. Shit is tragic for him. New patty come him.
What did he say? I heard that Clarence Thomas is in trouble.
Who's that?
He's one of the chief justices of the Supreme Court.
Okay.
He's apparently the judges are above all law and have a lifetime appointment.
Yeah.
So they just do whatever they want, even though there are rules in place for these people. You're supposed to disclose like gifts and stuff, and well, he's been receiving like unlimited billions of dollars and shit from people, and he's just like, oh, I just haven't been reporting it because he's my friend.
Oh.
He takes me out for $1 billion breakfast.
Yeah.
Takes me to Epstein Island, and I'm like, Epstein who? He doesn't need to go to jail. Yeah, it's a whole thing. And then they're like looking into all the justices are just like, yeah, whatever, fuck you people. This is just a way I get to be king for a day.
King for a lifetime.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Well, not a lifetime. You're pretty old by the time you get in there.
That's true.
Except for those new guys, the Trump guys. He's like, I want the youngest justices so that they're in there forever, quashing the abortions. We need more babies, unwanted babies. I don't want to give any money to welfare, though. All those unwanted babies need to get jobs.
Yeah,
You're like, what the fuck kind of reality are we living in?
I don't know. It's so confusing.
Soon.
The simulation got switched to very hard mode.
Yeah, nightmare mode.
Yeah.
There's like flaming skulls flying at you constantly. You're just like, ah!
Yes. Yeah, it does feel like that. We've also got this like economic thing that's just looming.
You mean everything's about to collapse terribly?
But I'm tired of it. I'm tired of waiting for
just
it to happen.
Get there already.
When's the shoe gonna drop? My YouTube algorithm.
It's gonna be intense.
My YouTube algorithm is filled to the brim with here's all the indications that everything's going to go to
that's
shit.
What they're sending you all the time.
But it's every day for weeks.
But that's been
weeks
endlessly going on. They're like, the collapse is coming.
It's confusing.
The collapse.
I don't know what to think anymore.
Well, you need to have a gun, a bag full of snacks, and some good hiking shoes so you can escape the hordes. That's all you need.
My bindle and my pistol.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Well, you keep that tucked so that when someone's like, hey, what's in the sack? You're just like, oh, just some cheese. And, and they're like, all right, give me your cheese. And then when you're like, oh, don't hurt me. And then you're like, and then you take their cheese.
Oh, sure. When they're walking away.
Yeah, the raiders.
Yeah.
Because that's a thing. It definitely happened.
Like, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You keep your wife in a shopping cart like Book of Eli. She's like, help. And then someone's like, oh, my God, this poor woman. And then you're like, I'm going to eat you. That's how it goes.
I'm going to be a raider.
Yeah, I mean, if you want. You choose your own destiny.
That's not for
You're going to be the raided instead of the raider?
Yeah, probably.
Don't do that. You're just going to submit? Be like, all right, eat me.
No, I'm not going to submit.
Just eat me.
I'm going to be part of the civilized coalition who tries to rebuild. That's what
They'll be the first to be wiped out. They're like, all right, guys, let's talk it out.
Yeah. That's how I play all those games. I don't know why.
What?
That's true.
Here's me every time. What's on this bookshelf? What's in this drawer?
Oh, yeah.
And it's like steel, and I'm like, and then they're like, hey, what are you doing? And then I'm just like, and then I just murder I come out of that house.
Yeah.
Everybody's dead, pile of bodies.
You have no choice.
I mean, I didn't want to.
They all turned hostile.
You forced my hand right onto my trigger.
See, no, I'm good and nice to everyone's face, but then I rob them blind.
You play all the factions against each other, and they all cannibalize each other.
No, but it is funny. It is kind of like your way is almost it's more pure.
Oh yeah,
because you're just
I'm not beating around the bush.
Yeah,
give me your shit.
Yeah,
you might live.
Whereas my character, they're like, thank you for saving our village.
No problem. And then you pouring poison into their drinking water, and they're like, thank you. You are the best. I'm so glad you cured the mole rat infestation. You're like, yeah, I threw all the dead mole rats in your water. Thank me later.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man.
Yep.
That is probably how I'd play it in real life too. I don't think I'd poison anybody's water, but
you might need that water yourself.
We have a plan. So my wife and I came up with a plan.
Oh, that's good.
During COVID.
Bookshelf? Or no, dresser? Armoire.
Oh, right. No, we're ditching this fucking
all right,
shithole.
okay,
This place is not safe.
Yeah.
I do not want to be in a suburb. You need land.
Suburb could be good because when all the people leave.
What about when all the people enter?
No, there won't be that many people, you see.
But I'm worried about, like, for some reason, I can just viscerally see tanks rolling. I mean, it depends on pick your apocalypse.
But you're actually probably safer than in the country because if you're in the country, there's just one house. Mm-hmm. They're like, well, there's got to be people in there. There's like nothing else around.
Yeah.
Here, you could like hide. Say like your neighbors over there are gone. The tank's coming. You just go to their house. Yeah. And when the creepers come in here, they're like, there ain't nobody here. Then your underground tunnel. You come out of that fireplace. There's a secret trap door. And you just go, see? Problem solved.
Tunnel to the
yeah. Let's start digging now.
Yeah.
So we just gotta like blow through at the very end.
Let me get my spoon out.
Yeah. Shawshank style.
Yeah. You got to earn it.
It's much more satisfying when you tunnel with a spoon.
But no, I mean, I still like the frontier. I mean, I get your point, but it's also there's many long arms already on the property. You see, weapons and cops, people who know how to use them. Ex-cops, current cops,
former
my wife's, my in-laws.
Future cops.
Probably even maybe a future cop in there.
Whoa.
There's a young
toddler with a 6-shooter.
Yeah. And so, if there was an
you're
attack from the
compound,
woods,
is that what you're saying?
A compound. Yeah, it's a compound with guns.
So you're saying tree line around your property?
There's a tree line. Tree
no,
line.
I don't want that. People could be hiding in those trees. You can't see them.
Yeah.
You got thermal imaging?
No.
Well, you got to have thermal imaging. That way you can see through the trees. Come on, man.
Shit. Shit.
Nah, I would prefer the country, too. I would like something between this and the country.
Yeah.
I took a road yesterday. Where did I go? Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I took your mom and my mom on a birthday dinner. Or no, breakfast.
Yeah.
Let's just say it was very hard for me
to
just sit there and be like,
well, they talked about their medical problems, I'm assuming.
Not just talk, but like it was a competition.
Oh.
And then they start pulling me in.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm just going,
listing all your problems.
I was just like, I don't. That costs too much money to get any of those tests. I don't care.
He's got the thyroid. Yeah. He's got the vitiligo.
My wiener works too much. It doesn't work enough. I don't know. But you know what? I don't care. Overactive, underactive.
Yeah.
I'm all fucked up. Look at me. So, but anyway, we went to Murraysville. Mm-hmm. So we kind of went from my house to Murraysville. We ended up by the McDonald's. Right there.
Describe Murraysville briefly.
It's like a fancier.
That's not helpful to the audience. Also, now they know we gotta bleep that. Warning to myself from the past. Bleep that out.
Future self. So it's a large area.
Okay.
So anyway, it's actually one of the largest townships in Pennsylvania. I think, so.
Yeah.
But anyway. Murraysville is like a neighboring town. Nicer and also more rural than here.
Yeah.
So we took a different way. I usually take like the highway to Murraysville.
Yeah.
We took back roads from by the McDonald's.
Yeah.
Through some... It was so nice on this road. I thought... And there's all these like abandoned looking houses on nice property. I'm like, why don't I live here?
Yeah.
Nobody lives there. I'll live there. I'm going to squat in that place.
Yeah.
I mean, lots of nice places.
Yeah.
Where it's like spread out, but not like 200 miles to the next place.
Yes.
Yeah. And then you're close to all your stuff. There's a purgatory over there.
$18,000 on Zillow.
There's one.
There's a condemned property.
There's one by Boys Park that's just about that much.
Really?
Yeah. No intelligent human would ever live there, though. Well, someone bought it to flip it. And they just left an extension ladder on the roof has been there for like 2 years. They gave up. And I looked at the listing. It's like, it's already gutted.
Well, house flipping is the vocation of losers. Like, not all house flippers are losers, but many losers
Flip
are
houses?
are house flippers, because that's the thing that like drug addicts, when they tell their family that they're gonna get their life together and they're scrounging through the internet trying to figure out what they can do without having to have a boss.
Shoddy work on houses.
Yeah.
Houses that had good bones, but now they have bad bones because they hacked them up.
Yeah. It's a romantic idea, right? Because I have a cousin, he's a house flipper, he makes $8.9 million a year.
That's not true.
Everybody's got a cousin who makes way too much money doing bullshit. I've encountered that through meeting many co-workers who are full of shit.
Not this guy.
God. You ever notice? I mean, I'm sure you've encountered.
No, I work with people that work for like legit house flippers.
Right,
they go to like, Lawrenceville and buy some shanty and turn it into a luxury shithole.
Right.
That someone's
cheaply.
Like, I will pay so much money for this.
With particle board.
Yeah.
There was
wafer.
When we
compressed cardboard.
We were house shopping and we saw this place and we were like, impressive. And then my wife went and looked at it and it was like,
everything's shitty.
it was so garbage. It's purely just
it's like
for
a paint
the
job.
photos.
Like it looks.
Yeah.
If you like are standing back, it looks all right. And you get up close, you're like, oh my god, what is happening? Is this taped on?
Right. It would be like that fireplace over there. If you like,
it just slides. Like, how is it moving? it's stone.
And then that person like harassed us for like a month.
Yeah.
They were like, please buy this house, please.
Did you
30,000 off?
Did you say
50,000 off?
Are you a junkie house flipper? Like, I need a fix so bad. I spent all my crack money on this house.
You need to fix that fucking house, piece of shit.
Oh man,
you're gonna eat
true.
that mortgage.
You're sometimes better off getting a house that has had nothing done to it. That's like original, and then you just slowly do the things you want, because someone will come and be like, yeah, let's just rip this wall out, and we need like 5 more outlets, so we'll just like split this one into 3. So anytime you plug anything in, it's just like, and then the power goes out, and you're like, oh fuck, and you like flip the thing on, you're like, all right, you're like, no, you're running the coffee maker and the television, no, unplug it, like it's always something like that, because people are terrible scumbags.
Speaking of terrible scumbags,
yes,
your coworkers,
yeah.
Have you experienced the hyperbolic, my cousin makes $3 million a month doing XYZ? Like, for example, let me give you an example.
Well-to-do relatives of coworkers where they're like, yeah, he basically gets paid to stare.
Yeah.
Fortune.
Yeah,
of course. There's a lot of people that think I care about.
How often do you think it's true?
There's a lot of money out there.
I don't know.
You ever been like driving and you see like some kid driving like a top of the line Mercedes, and that kid has no life skills?
I haven't.
You're not paying attention. Every time I go anywhere, I'm seeing but I'm seeing someone who I'm like, this guy
lease
still. It's like you're paying a
drug money.
I don't think you can.
Crypto, maybe a crypto day trader. They're rich for a day.
So then you got these people that can do that. So then you got the ability for these people.
I'm just saying, like I've had coworkers. Here's the most popular things I've heard from coworkers in the past. I have a relative who is so deep in the military that they don't even
have
the
launch code. They're posting the top secret things.
They don't even have a designation.
On Discord?
They don't even have a designation because they're like the National Guardsman. Yeah.
He's like 15.
Things are going well in Ukraine.
Yeah. Here's all the paperwork.
Ukraine is cringe.
Yeah. That kid.
I'm a Chad and other lingo. Yeah.
They should definitely take that kid. Do them like they used to do the Knights Templars.
What's that now?
The Knights Templar?
Well, I don't know what they did.
Well,
to the people.
There was the King of Spain, I do believe.
Yeah.
He saw the Knights Templar as a giant threat to his kingship, his power.
Yeah.
Because they were like real influential, smart, and had tons of wealth.
Mm-hmm.
So he said, you guys are heretics. And he's like, you're going to renounce everything. And they're like, no, we're not. We're fucking battle-hardened warriors that are rich and powerful. And he's like, all right. I'm the king of Spain. So get him, and then they just grab him and torture him.
Oh.
And one of the tortures is they would have an ass pyramid, all right, like an actual pyramid, and they'd tie weights to you and just pull you down on the thing.
Come on,
I
really?
swear to God, yeah. And then you'd be, and then you're like, yeah, I don't believe in any of the things I just said. And then he'd steal all their money, all their power, their land, everything, and then just probably kill them. Just like, job well done.
Because they have 3 ass cheeks now from.
No, they're maybe 4. I mean, what a way to go.
Much more creative time.
What, like I'm going to hurt you in ways you couldn't even dream?
Yeah.
They still do that, I'm sure, at Guantanamo Bay.
Yikes.
That lady with the
pyramid?
leash was nothing in comparison to the
Abu Ghraib.
Yeah, they probably got like ass snakes and everything else.
How much time's left on that thing? What's that say? 26?
Yeah.
Okay. So, but
Sorry,
anyway,
that was a real long look.
no, it's all right.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to gaze long and hard at it.
Yeah.
Make sure it's clean before you stick anything in it.
Oh, oof. I never look. I don't want to know.
Ignorance is bliss.
Yes, it is.
No, but yeah, I just I don't believe that every single coworker who's ever worked on a job site or
Anywhere.
has
Rich
a cousin who is either making $300,000 a year driving a big truck, which was one I heard. He's like,
could be, but
he's
they
like, them big trucks. I
Yeah,
was like,
but
no, he's like where the tires are so big, bigger than the house. He doesn't have this accent at all.
The super dump truck, like the giant earth mover, in the giant gold mine that's a mile deep.
My cousin drives one of those.
Yeah.
And I don't doubt that he believes that. I'm not saying he's the one that made it up.
He could drive it, and he could make a decent living, but those guys aren't rich. But they're probably in the operator engineer union because they, those are like specialty vehicles. You got to be like, you can't just be like, I'll drive a pickup. I can drive that thing.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Listen, if I were to clip this out right now and put it on YouTube, all the comments would be like, you say that, but I have a cousin. I swear it'll happen. And I just want you to know, I don't fucking believe you. I don't believe any of you. And even if you believe it, I don't believe your cousin. Your cousin's full of shit. He's trying to make you feel bad, okay? And the other one that I was saying was, yes, my family, I had an uncle who was in the elite Delta Force, Super Spec Ops.
So secret that I shouldn't even be talking about it right
I had
now.
to listen to 2 retards one time.
Oh, outdoing each other. That's
Outdoing.
how super secret they
How
are.
super secret their uncle's special forces regimen was.
I worked with a guy who was himself so super secret.
Yeah?
But he said he was at a bar in Florida.
Yeah.
And an F-35 pilot was in there, and he asked him to take it for a spin, and the pilot threw him the keys.
Really?
I swear to God, threw him the keys. Yeah. He took the plane out of the bar because this pilot takes $1 billion airplane to a bar.
Yeah.
He flew it coast to coast in a new record, like more than Charles Lindbergh. He's something. First off, I can almost guarantee there's no key for that plane. That doesn't happen. But that guy's one of my favorites because he doesn't work with us anymore. But he was an older guy, and he had all these stories that he told them like they were facts. Not just this one. He has millions of them.
Yeah.
Independently wealthy. He's like banging Mario Lemieux's wife. Like all these things.
All right, hang on.
Oh, jeez. He's
Coitus interruptus.
He's my hero, actually. Because he's not a dick about it. He's not being like boastful. It's like in his mind, this is real.
Oh.
He's one of those people. Like he's living in this dream reality where there was, you remember when there was like a Navy frigate that like crashed into another ship in like, I don't know, let's say the Mediterranean. 2 boats coming. This is like a state-of-the-art ship.
Yeah.
and the Navy ship just drove into another boat, and you're like, how does that happen?
Yeah.
So he used to be in the Navy, apparently, and along with everything else.
Yeah.
So
and
then,
the Marines and the Army and the Air Force. Yeah.
He's like, well, out there, that's a pretty tight spot out there. I'm like, in the middle of the fucking ocean, it can't be that tight.
He just sees it on a map, and in his mind, he's like, it's got to be a pretty tight squeeze.
First off, the military vessel has to have all kinds of sensors and it was like a container ship. Mm-hmm. A gigantic, slow-moving ship.
Yeah.
It didn't come out of nowhere. It wasn't like a speedboat. It was like, like it was just like, and then they're just, he's like, oh, it's pretty tight out there, the Strait of Gibraltar. And you're just like, dude, what are you talking about? You don't know what you're talking about.
I used to bullseye womp rats in the Strait of Gibraltar.
That's true.
In my F-33 that I borrowed from some guy at a bar.
Yo, Goose, throw me the keys.
I still have.
My call sign was Maverick.
Oh, my God. Yes, but here's the thing. Mm-hmm. Some people, I guarantee some people have believed this guy.
No, nobody's.
No, I swear to you. How gullible do you... Come on, please. You know how gullible people are.
Well, yeah.
You know...
Well, you might... If you first met him and he told you one story, but if you spent any time with this person...
Yeah.
He's got so many stories... He's got the recipe for meth. He's independently wealthy.
Uh-huh. Is that how he's independently wealthy?
Yeah.
Selling meth?
For some reason, he's a plumber, but he's got a safe with like hundreds of thousands of dollars at home.
Oh, yeah, it's his cover.
And then he fills ATMs. He's got an ATM business all over.
Yeah.
And he just, the old lady said, let's go fill the ATM, so I took $300K out of the safe. We went down, spent the night filling those. Then it's so insane.
We gotta come up. I gotta name this guy. I mean, don't say his name, but this guy is amazing. I'd like to bring him up again in the future. We'll call him
Stretch Truth. Actually, you know what? He looks like Dr. Phil. We all used to call him Dr. Phil. He's got an accent.
Yeah.
He's tall as fuck, and he's got the hair.
Yeah.
And he's just like, you know what? He laughs
Phil.
like that. Yeah,
all right.
So Dr. Phil.
Yeah.
He's
maybe Mr. Phil.
Oh. No, he's definitely a doctor.
Oh, you're right.
What are you kidding me?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, when I was born, I was doing brain surgery.
Yeah.
It was pretty easy stuff,
People...
But he is an awesome dude. Like it's not one of those people where you're like, shut up. You're thinking, what's he gonna say next?
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of people. I mean, I've always been astounded by the people. It is kind of a superpower when you just decide that
I'm just gonna live in a weird alternate reality.
Yeah, or even consciously, if I'm just gonna lie to everyone I meet.
Yeah, it's weird.
And I'm going to do it
No,
genuinely.
I've known, like, I grew up with people that were like that.
Yeah.
Like, there's no need.
It's like
you could just be yourself, and everybody would like you just the same. You don't got to make up a crazy story.
And for, like, intelligent people, it's pretty easy to see through it. But for dumbasses, it's a superpower. It is a superpower if you just decide that you're going to weave reality. You can control the masses.
One of the best ones ever is my best friend growing up. Mm-hmm. Okay. We're maybe 16, 17. I see this girl at the mall, and she's like, how's your buddy? I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, ever since the accident. Is he okay? I'm like, what are you talking about? What accident? And she's like, he flipped his truck. I'm like, what truck? Meanwhile, I wasn't trying to be a dickhead.
Yeah.
I've never heard this story before.
Yeah.
And I hang out with this guy every day. He doesn't have a truck.
Yeah.
She's like, his new Z71. He flipped it over and he got all banged up. And it's a cute girl. He's trying to like tell her like I'm so fancy. So meanwhile, I don't realize it till it's too late. I've just blown up his whole thing. He doesn't have a truck. What are you talking about? Like, how would I know? He wasn't like, hey, I'm telling this girl all these things to try and, get with her. I didn't know. I'm just like, what?
That would have been funny, though. If you would have said, I have a truck.
You know who has a working truck? I just rode my bike today, though, for health benefits.
If you want to hop on this thing, I got the little feet things.
It's so bad. She's like, what do you mean? I'm like, What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about.
Damn.
Yeah, it was so funny.
Sunk his battleship.
he had plenty of stories to get himself the ladies.
Oh,
so.
yeah. If you put that out
That was just a dent. A dent in the armor. He was just like, bah.
Oh, well. There's like 80 other women I lied to.
I got 35 on the hook already, so.
They all think I have a truck, you see. Truck just means wealth and power, I suppose, in this
right.
in that time period.
America.
But
the 90s. What a time to be alive.
Yeah, and then I was getting my screen door repaired when we were selling the prior house.
Okay.
Angie's List.
Jesus, I would never use that.
They just sent some guy.
Yeah. He
talked to me.
Out.
So when he was done, I went out.
You're like, okay.
Okay, bye. Except he talked.
He lingered.
For 2 hours. No, that's an exaggeration. It felt like 2 hours. It was probably like 45 minutes, though.
That's too long.
About himself to me. And how he was a self-employed software engineer.
But he fixes screen doors now?
Fixes screen doors on the side for like... Okay, Nico, you've made your fucking point. I'm coming.
Is that an alien?
God damn it. I'll ruin your podcast. That's what I'll keep me down here.
Just
you think you can contain me?
You just got to twist his neck. Just twist it. Yeah, that's right.
He's wild. He's fucking wild right now. Be gone. Your eyes were all full as I was growling.
That's it. We're going to have to... We'll build a little... shelter down here just for podcasting. That way you can have the door open and the critters won't get you.
Oh, well, we need a doggy door or a kitty door.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Shotgun bear trap.
Shotgun
bear trap.
I love my animals.
Yeah, you could love them. We'll stuff them.
I love to kill them.
We'll put them on a shelf. They'll never bother you again. You can pet them whenever you want.
That's true.
Yeah,
Never have to feed them.
Nah.
You used to be a liability.
You used to be alive. Now you're just
your resale value.
You're a Muppet.
Yeah.
You're like working the thing like.
That is kind of a weird way to
keep your animal alive.
Get your money back. Well, no, if you make it a business,
you
get your money back by taxidermying your animal
victims.
That's been a sink on your bank account for 15 years, and then you're just like $450. I'll throw in a cute sweater for the taxidermied cat. All yours, Mancoon. Very rare.
Wow.
What do you say?
You shave his head to look like the Wolverine. You know what I mean?
This is a rare.
You put steak knives in its hands. No, because it's an X-Man. No?
This is the weirdest taxidermy I've ever heard of. They're already weird.
Do you know there's like a...
I'm getting like spit. The inside of this mouth hole is like too small.
Wow. Jeez. Careful. You're going to expose yourself.
Yeah.
You, well, that is a small mouth hole.
Conceals my identity.
You know,
better.
I think there's a subreddit for bad taxidermy, and it is one of the best things I've ever seen. You know, like someone's like, well, I want to have Mr. Whiskers forever, and they send it to someone, and they send back a cat that's like, it looks like it's been hit by a steamroller.
Oh,
you know, it's like so absurd.
Oh, we should make that a segment.
Yeah, I'll find some, send them to you.
Oh,
It's I mean, it's not like gross.
Yeah.
It's just you're looking at it going, who the fuck paid for this? Or, you know, it was the Angie's List taxidermy guy. He's like, yeah. So I'm a jet engineer, and when I'm not making SpaceX rockets, I am taxidermying.
He said he was one of the lead developers for Pokemon Go.
Where'd that go?
Well, he wove an entire story about how he didn't take the 10-year the royalties deal.
Yeah, he took the
he
lump
wanted
sum.
the lump sum.
Yeah. So he made it. He made out.
He made out, but
he squandered it all on screen door material. What a retard.
He moved to Katanning, or no, not Katanning. What am I thinking of?
Butler?
No, right by Cheswick. Shit, I'm revealing everywhere I've ever lived.
Nah, yeah, it's fine.
Whatever.
Lots of people
There's
live in the
Cheswick,
Pittsburgh area.
There's Cheswick, and then there's that shitty town like right next door.
Cheswick and
I need to know right
not Crichton. Look at that guy.
now. Google Maps.
What happened?
It starts with a K.
K?
Yeah.
New Ken?
New Ken.
Oh, it starts
New
with
Ken.
an N.
You're right.
I never would have got that. Look at that guy.
He's in New. He says he lives in New Ken. I just want to know in what universe somebody who was a lead developer on Pokemon Go, probably the most popular app of the year 2015 through 2020, that everybody was walking around.
Getting hit by cars.
Ooh, yeah.
I gotta catch him up.
Yeah. I got a Caterpie. Oh, yeah, as they're getting run down by a fucking piece of construction equipment,
right.
you know?
Squeezed out like toothpaste.
And this guy worked on that.
Yeah.
He should be a multi-millionaire.
Should be, but he might have got screwed.
No, he never worked there.
Are you sure?
He said, he's like, you can find my name. It's in the credits. I'm like, what?
You're going to look at the credits
I'm gonna
to fact check this retard who's fixing your screen door? Who gives a fuck?
Go away. Yeah.
The
I
problem
never
is,
checked.
The problem is you can't be a dickhead because he's standing at your door.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right. You can't be like,
with power tools.
would you turn around and get the fuck out of here? You can't say that. You're thinking it the whole time. The guy's going, blah, blah, blah. You mind if I come over later? Maybe we have a nice wine? I got a Chianti at home. And you're just like, shut the fuck up. Get away from me. I don't ever want to see you again.
He was trying to like network with me. That's what this was. Like, it was some kind of networking pitch.
No.
This guy does construction on people's homes. He's probably a I bet.
He's a schizo?
No.
Oh.
No. I bet the whole thing would have led into him pitching some kind of
Ponzi
scam
scheme.
at me if I had shown genuine interest in what he was saying. But instead, I just stood there and I went,
Oh,
yeah.
That's your big mistake. I was
really? Okay. I literally, I tired him out. I like let him tire
He's
himself
like, all right,
out.
well, I don't have any more pitch here. I'm running out of ammo.
Exactly.
He's like, I got a new app. Are you interested in hearing about it? Well, it's like Pokemon Go, but it's like Pokemon went. You see, and you got to find the trails.
Wait, hang on. I have a secret safe, a vault in the basement. Let me. It's full of diamonds.
Yeah,
Let me just.
hold on.
Here you go.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
Turn that into $10 million.
You got it. I'll be back never. See ya.
Yeah. Thank you, Angie's List.
Oh, man.
This sponsor, our first sponsor, Angie's List.
Yes, you can get...
come get a homeless person
yeah,
to do your fucking...
You can get substandard work done by a less than professional asswipe.
For too much money.
I have a cordless drill, which makes me a professional craftsman.
Sounds good. Get in there.
Some people can't use a cordless drill. It's not their fault. They're just not. They don't got that mechanical ability. It's okay. But those people are. Yeah, no, there are people that are literally like, I don't know my left from right. You know, they just can't ever get it. And it's not. It's okay. Not everybody's meant for that stuff.
Well, speaking of which,
this guy. I've never used a cart before.
It's video time, baby.
Yeah,
and we got some good ones.
It's like a mousetrap of sorts.
Yeah. This one just gives gives it all away right in the first frame. The first frame's not that much different from the final frame.
It's not much of a video, but man, it's something.
So let's
this poor man.
Make sure I'm all right. Let's go. Here we go.
Nah, this some Family Guy type shit. Shit is tragic for him. New patty come him.
What did he say? Get it out of my hair?
Me, mommy, blah, blah, blah. I think he's trying out for like a Star Wars alien or something. Part.
What is he? How do you even balance? How's the cart not flipped over?
I'm pretty sure like his knee is dislocated. It's very uncomfortable position.
Do you think he was stepping up and someone said, I had enough of your shit, and just pushed that cart into him so hard he like flipped up in there? He's just like, help.
And he just happened to be like illiterate and not know how to speak.
Nah, this some Family
His
Guy
throat
type
could be
shit.
getting crushed right now.
For him, new patty come him.
Could be retarded.
Well, this made me think of a new segment.
Retards in carts?
No.
Cart-tards.
No.
Oh.
It's called high or retarded.
Ooh.
Is
That's
this
a
guy
good one.
is this guy on drugs, or does he got
He might
the
be
syndrome?
He might be a high retard. It is Walmart.
One can lead to the other.
Yeah.
You can turn yourself into.
Oh yeah.
By doing
Crackhead Bob
Yeah.
from Howard Stern. I don't know if you ever heard of him.
No.
He's a guest that Howard Stern had on back in the day.
Yeah.
And they interviewed him to find out why he was so retarded.
Yeah.
Because he's like, I'm Crackhead Bob. Like, that's how he talks, but
Yeah.
he was normal.
Yeah.
He smoked so much crack, he had a stroke. It made him retarded.
Yeah.
But that didn't stop him. He kept smoking crack. I think he had 3 or 4 crack strokes from smoking too much crack. I guess.
Yeah.
I guess that happened. I don't know.
Yeah.
But he's just like, Crackhead Bob. And he was normal, and he just loved it so much that he turned full retard.
Is that what happened to our senator?
Crackhead Bob. No, he's a robot.
He took too much crack?
He's a mech. You've seen that guy. He's like,
Yeah, I did hear gears gyrating on his eyebrows. His singular brow.
It's like a garage door of sorts.
John Fetterman, by the way, is who
Yeah.
we're referring
Yeah,
to.
he's a
In case
mongoloid.
people who don't know,
Yeah.
we live
He's
in
back to work,
Pennsylvania.
though, so it's okay.
Is he?
He took a month and a half off. Mental health days. I'm sad because I'm strokey.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'd be sad if your wife was my wife. You ever seen that lady? She's got the
come
drawn-on
on.
eyebrows.
No, we don't need to go after the poor guy's wife.
No, she's evil.
Oh.
You can tell.
She's
He's
evil.
like, I'm sad and dying. And she's like, well, he's gone. I'm the governoress. And you're like, I don't think that's how it works.
Interesting.
Yeah,
An
she's
heiress.
she's pulling his strings, I'm pretty sure.
The puppet master.
None of it's confirmed, but she did throw me the keys to an F-35 last weekend. I took it for a spin.
Thanks. But anyway, I wrote some jokes for this guy.
Uh-huh. Drawn on eyebrows.
I figure,
Make me sick. Okay.
like I said, I'm trying to standardize the content a little bit.
I like
Maybe
his
get some reoccurring bits going.
I like his stomach jowls that are peeking.
Yeah, I mean, but we didn't really. Let's do high or retarded.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and let's try to use clues to.
I think high.
Me too. All right. Thanks. Good segment.
Okay.
Well, let me just say it's because he dressed himself this morning. His clothes are clean.
Mm-hmm.
Although somebody could have, we don't know he dressed himself. Actually, somebody could have put.
Somebody could have put him in that cart. He might be a paraplegic, and they were just like, "Get in there, mutant."
Yeah.
they're out of those handy carts.
Yeah.
And they tried at first to get him in the leg holes for a child.
Yeah.
You know they face you on the handle.
Yeah.
And they're like, he doesn't fit. How are we going to get him in here? And they just lifted the thing up and jammed his head in, dropped it.
Well, how about this? Maybe this guy has the brain of a 5-year-old, and the mother left him alone on aisle 5 with the cart for 2. This is what happens when you leave your kid alone unattended at a Walmart. They choke themselves out on the shopping cart by accident.
That is no kid.
Well, I said the mind of a 5.
Maybe
The mind of a 5-year-old.
could be the 70-year-old woman brought this guy to Walmart for some new adult diapers, and he went full retard.
Yeah.
Crack-tard.
Yeah, he needs to lay off the cookies a little bit.
I don't go to Walmart much on account of it's the devil.
But-
It's even worse than Amazon.
But then, what are those noises he's making? Is he going goo goo
No,
gaga
but
like
look,
a big baby?
Look at his neck. His neck is like being pinched over
No, but come on. Even in that situation, you'd be able to go, help.
I don't know why he's definitely on drugs. Because
This some family.
if you were trapped, you'd be thrashing around and flip that thing over pretty quick, I feel. Other than that hand
Yeah,
wiggle.
well, how does that thing stay upright?
Bolted to the floor. It's actually a display. That's one of those guys. It's like,
Whoa.
who's your cable provider?
Yeah.
You know, the guy that corners you?
Yeah.
We're running a special promotion today. You're just like, if you fucking talk one more word about your stupid bullshit to me,
Yeah.
I'm going to jam you in a cart upside down. And someone did it.
Yeah.
I had to say something to a guy just yesterday with the parents.
Yeah?
We went to Sam's Club, and the guy's like, hey, folks.
Yeah.
We're running a special promotion. You guys got Verizon or T-Mobile? And I'm like staring at him while he's talking, and he's all like, And I'm staring at him like, and I just go, I'm not interested, like in the most dry, soulless way. And he's just like, no worries.
Yeah.
And then he like slithered off.
Yeah.
And then, of course, my mom talks shit while he's standing right there. She's like, yeah, fucking get the fuck out of here. I'm like, oh, yeah, thanks, Mom.
Don't have to crush his soul.
Yeah, I didn't need any backup.
Yeah, I just don't want your product. Yeah,
I mean, if I wanted to crush him, I'd have been like, what kind of job is this? You know? Do you make a living doing this? Bothering people? You know people come in here and avoid you.
Yeah.
Like you're diseased. You come up and try and force a smile out on every... Hey.
The guy's already killed himself at this point.
Yeah, right. He's probably
He's
dead
drinking
already. Yeah,
Drano,
bad.
Sam's
Yeah.
Club, fucking...
Drilled a hole in a battery. He's just guzzling the acid. Yeah, okay.
So anyway, here's my little stupid jokes.
Oh, please. They're not stupid. They're fantastic.
I think I wrote a couple for this one. It's kind of like a Tosh.0 bit, a little bit.
Okay. He's definitely
Drugged
awesome.
up guy in shopping cart. I said, I know this looks like a guy ODing on bath salts, but it's but it's actually just his reaction to holiday savings.
$6.99 for a T-shirt. He gets all jammed into the.
It blew him away.
Maybe he was trying to fill his cart with merchandise, and he got so frantic he got sucked in. So,
Here's a little corporate humor.
Okay.
This is what an escape room on a budget looks like.
I gotta get out of here. Oh my god!
They jam you in a shopping cart, and you
right.
have to fucking.
You got 10 minutes. Get out, or we kill your family. With this,
Yep.
little hand flipper action.
And then finally, this is a video game, so this is for the gamers in the audience.
Okay.
Man, I need to start playing Gary's Mod again. This latest graphical update is blowing my tits off.
Oh man,
He does. He looks like a fucking rag doll stuck in, in an
no,
object.
it's like if you were in like a free roaming game and you kicked the shopping cart into an NPC, and they got hung up in it, and they were like, you know, like
start flying around.
Exactly. Are flying.
I mean, this is some simulation shit.
Yeah.
Honestly, I mean, this is an NPC getting clipped through an object.
Yeah, he doesn't
like
even
you see in a video game.
Doesn't even have any verbal abilities. He's just like,
That's right.
What's that?
Yeah, his programming needs recalibrated.
He's cooked.
Okay, next video.
Yep.
That was fun. All right. Okay. So this is.
I would have went right back in the house.
This is John Fetterman in Creighton.
That gremlin there.
Yes.
The shadowy figure.
This is John Fetterman. This is what happened. This is how his double was produced.
How can you can't see his face?
Just trust me?
Okay, all right.
Just trust me.
Is that his cuck?
I have a cousin who knows John Fetterman.
He's his
personally.
bodyguard.
Yeah.
Secret Service detail.
He was in Iraq, Vietnam, and World War II. He has a secret serum.
I want a secret serum.
got a
Like Captain America's serum?
I didn't say Captain America, okay?
Oh. Captain America.
But my cousin...
He said he created a man who's got a very patriotic shield. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So,
I'm sorry.
So
I'm dying.
This came from him.
Oh, a little slip and fall.
Oh, hang on.
Wait, that's how he got the stroke? That's how he got the stroke!
Hang on.
Sorry.
Sorry, Mulligan.
Did he fall down into the depths of hell? Finish him! Totally fine.
Who's that? That's not the same guy who fell tits up into that fucking...
Let's roll that beautiful bean footage. First off, how can you walk like a normal human after that? What?
All good. I'll tell you why.
I've fallen down terribly. You you might hop back up, but when you're walking, you're like, not like, all right, everything's just normal.
That's what I'm saying. That's not the same man that fell into that hole. This whole thing was an elaborate, like, mousetrap, Home Alone type
the ice,
deal.
And then there was like a slide that funneled him down into the hellhole.
Yeah, and in case he was still breathing at the bottom.
Oh, that's why it took so long for him to come up. Someone was just hitting him in the head with a hammer. Die, die, die.
I mean, just listen to these really convincing sound effects. It's actually a good job. Whoever did the Foley, congratulations. Right. It's convincing.
So, no, it's not.
Well, I'll say it's
those are cement steps. And they're making wood knocking noises while he's falling down. Play it again. Listen.
I like the attempt, though.
No, I love it.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, cement doesn't make that hollow thumping noise. All right, good to go.
John Fetterman 2.0.
Wow.
There he is. Younger, fresher, better than ever.
Frotterman.
Oh.
Boy.
Yeah, but this stroke, which none of us are buying, was actually a little trip.
He's just like,
to hell.
You're like, that guy's definitely had a stroke. All right,
He does seem to have trouble reading.
Keep passing those laws.
Yeah.
Because you're the guy.
Well, the Democrats love putting
retards in power.
Yeah, because
Gabby Gifford,
the perfect puppet.
Remember Gabby Gifford?
No.
She's
refresh my memory.
She's I think senator, congresswoman.
Uh-huh.
She got shot in the head by that guy with the purple hair at the event.
Yeah.
Shot in the head.
Yeah.
Retarded. I feel bad for her.
Sure.
Nobody needs to get shot in the head and be retarded.
No.
So she came back to her job. She can barely stand up, can't talk, definitely poops her pants.
Yeah.
And they're like, let's get some votes passed.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you are not of sound mind anymore.
Yeah.
And then, like, she passed a couple things, and then they were like, all right, you can't be in the public eye anymore.
I wouldn't be surprised if the DOC hired that guy to shoot her in the head, just so that they could have another dumbass that they could just control their vote. She probably was like, I don't know if this Ukraine thing happening on the horizon, I'm not so sure.
They started a whole thing, an anti-gun movement from her, the Gifford committee, the Gifford group.
Oh, they like martyred her.
We got to get these assault weapons off the hands of out of the public. Meanwhile, the kid shot her with a pistol, and he was insane, and that's it.
Yeah.
Maybe they need to have some insanity screenings. Do not screen me.
If they get a hold of this podcast, then they might think otherwise.
Yeah, that's all right. I'll build a flamethrower or something. I don't need a gun.
They'll just buy them before that happens.
I'll just build a Warhammer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like with jets on it and shit? Like in Fallout?
Nah, spikes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, just... Yeah, I don't need
That's true.
I don't need a gun to kill you.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I got these. 2 of them. All these phalanges.
You do for now.
Oh, Jesus.
20 to 30 years, they might be...
Stumpman.
In 20 to 30 years, they might be lobbying to get rid of people's hands.
Oh, no thumbs.
Thumbs are dangerous.
Americans against thumbs.
Yeah,
you could hold like maybe a cup.
Thumbs kill people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fists kill people.
Yeah.
So we gotta get rid of these.
People die. It's a thing.
You can kill people with nubs.
Yeah, you could. Yeah,
I shove one in someone's mouth.
I could take a flip flop and kill you with that. If I want you dead, you're gonna die. It's not. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I could pick up that monitor and just start bludgeoning someone with it.
Yeah, they're gonna need to come up with a cure for the human condition. Whoa.
Robots.
Robot.
Okay.
Yeah, AI's definitely got the cure, and it's this. It's replacing
beep, boop,
us.
Boop, boop. I'm a human. Trust me. I know what's best.
Yep.
I watched a show on AI. No, it was the top 6 things that are going to end humanity.
Yeah.
It was like drinking water, power outage, nuclear war, AI, and 2 other things. If AI keeps going at this rate,
yeah.
What if AI decides, you know what? Oxygen is leading to the oxidation of my circuitry.
Yeah.
We need to get rid of oxygen.
Sure.
all people gone because it doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah. It's like
Pretty wild.
yeah. There's somebody did an example of like a staple machine or a staple producing robot, and that it's you build it. So the idea is that you build it with the with the prerogative to make staples, but when you throw unknown variables in, it might still try to make that. It'll try to accomplish that in different ways, and one of them might be mincing humans.
Yeah, femur staples,
more
efficient, more efficient.
Yeah, until it basically
Bone charge staples,
cleans the Earth's clock of all organic matter.
staple.
It's
like a toad, like trying to eat a fly.
Yeah.
Fuck, we're screwed.
Yeah. We'll see. Maybe I think my kids would be screwed.
We'll still be
if
okay.
I have kids.
If we can set off a nuke, we'll be all right. The EMP will kill the AI.
That's right. That is right.
Although the military has EMP-proof electronic shit, so.
Oh, yeah, and they're going to have the AI. Like, they're going to try to preserve it.
First thing.
Yeah.
We need a robot to guide our nukes. That's how Skynet takes over. Jesus. God damn it.
All right.
That's a chronic wasting deer. Look at it.
So this
got mange. That lady's like, pet that diseased deer, son. Go on. I want to see you get rabies.
What is a chronic wasting deer? What did you?
It's like a disease that like they get all fucking. It's like mad cow disease for wild deer.
Oh well,
they have it here. Like it's everywhere.
This
basically.
deer is mad.
Yeah, no, you see its fur.
Yeah,
that's like one of those signs.
Yeah.
So these people shouldn't be near this animal. I feel. I mean,
you do not know how correct you are.
What about the other deer? Is that his backup?
That might be the one who's like, Uncle Ted has not been the same.
You folks need to step back. Say what? He's about to get him. He's standing behind a tree for safety.
They're like the Kangaroo Jack of fucking deer. They got fucking.
Oh, it's gonna stomp this kid out.
They got
I can't
stupid
wait.
accents. All right. Was Kangaroo Jack voiced by
Goiki?
Was he Australian?
Yeah, of course.
Kangaroo Jack.
What, you gonna have an American kangaroo?
Oh, I'm a kangaroo.
Yeah. I'm gonna kill you.
I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna throw my Joey's corpse at you.
I'm gonna put you in my pouch.
I'm gonna put you smother you in my pouch. Fucking live
does a
there.
handstand and just puts it over your head. You're like,
cut your fucking head off, put it in my pouch.
Oh man.
But anyway.
Fuck yeah.
So here's this guy.
Oh, these deer seem normal. What's that lady? Oh, Jimmy was, and then that kid grew up to get stuck in a shopping cart.
Oh shit! Yeah.
That's it. Grandma had him at Walmart.
Yeah.
Getting some new adult diapers.
This is the prequel.
Oh shit! That kid's right in the soft spot too. That thing wasn't fully hardened.
Oh man,
he's got like an ashtray in the top of his head now.
Yeah.
Grandma's like flicking a cigarette in
there.
Very convenient. His growth stopped.
Thank you,
right
mange
there.
deer. Yeah.
Mange deer. Santa's mange deer. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Fucking nasty meth head Santa with his mange deer.
Yeah. It's Krampus's deer. The mange deer. Oh,
damn.
Fuck.
So my joke for that one is the parents insist to this day that it was vaccines that made their kid retarded.
Definitely.
They're blaming vaccines.
Grandma never told the parents this happened. There's a hoof print on the top of that child's skull. And it's like,
so
how'd
weird.
that happen? I right after he got that shot, I don't know. He grew a hoof shape.
After the mumps vaccine. Rubella.
He got all these mumps all over the top of his head.
You see these mumps? You see these mumps on his head? He's all squishy.
Oh, man.
He's all squishy. He's fucking
Jesus. I love it.
Damn.
Yep. Take
That's
that,
right, folks.
Junior. You little fuck.
All right. Goodness. We will. I love that with enough time, and anybody listening to this should know.
Yeah.
We will alienate you eventually. We will make fun of you. We will come after you.
Yeah, I don't care about you.
Yeah.
I mean, not your feelings.
I just want,
I want you to chuckle, but don't be a sensitive little pussy.
with the fat lady, that video, I sensed a certain type of person in the comment section who probably believe we believe certain things based on our reaction to that video alone.
I can't be disgusted to my soul by looking at somebody's fucking rolls.
Well, you can, but it means that you believe in the other 9 commandments of being red in America. You know what I'm saying? We live in such a polarized, politicized world. I know. No, listen, I know. This is the point I'm trying to make. No one's safe. We're on no one's side. We're on our side, okay?
I'm on the outside.
Yeah. I mean, I could just view people in that comment section being like, hey, these guys are pretty cool. And then we make that joke about vaccines, and they're like, wait a minute. What? I thought they were... Fuck you. So, just cool your tits.
Yeah, right. Don't be such a pussy. Everything's not about your political agenda.
Yeah.
Bunch of turds. Speaking of which, is that a tranny?
No.
Oh.
No, this is just an African-American
It's got
woman.
very broad shoulders and very thin hips. That's why I was thinking, is that a tranny?
At the camera angle...
Look at the shoulders!
No,
They're twice as wide as the hips.
A low angle emphasizes...
It's like a linebacker.
If I took a photo of you from down here, you'd look like Terry Bradshaw.
If that lady tackled me, it'd cut me in half. I mean, she'd cut me in half.
This lady isn't tackling anybody except for herself. And
Okay,
see
screen door? Hey, how you work this thing? Dead. I like how the cop doesn't help. He's just confused. He's like, what just happened? This lady never opened a door before?
Well, he actually couldn't see her because it was night.
See what you did there? You're on a list.
That's barely... What? Come on.
I'm just kidding. That's funny. God. Nah, I don't care. That's funny. I mean, come on. People that are sensitive need to suck it up.
I think I did write a joke for this one. Let's get another look at that.
Which one?
He broke out my window. Ah! That one?
Where'd she go?
I'm so mad.
I'm so mad.
Slithering in the shrubs.
No way. Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Like a sidewinder.
Yeah.
Cop's like, what the? I hear the grass making sounds, but...
She's gone. We're going to have to resume the search at sunrise.
Oh, man. Whew. That's a good one.
There's really no point in even trying. I've been in the same exact situation before. You can't find them. You're just walking around.
Over. We're going to waste time and resources.
Flashlights, floodlights, doesn't matter.
Got my flashlight out. I mean, flashlight. God, these bad thoughts.
Bad thoughts.
I ain't gay. Goddamn thick ass at the gun show.
Man.
Fuck me all up for life.
Things are confusing down in Alabama.
Yeah.
So what did I say this one? This one's really hammy.
Go on.
The cops aren't the only ones who need to improve their screening process.
Oh my god. Profiling.
Get it, folks?
Yeah.
Screening.
The screen door. Went right through it. Like that guy that worked at his house. Well, you see, much like programming Pokemon Go, screen doors are very finicky. Shut the fuck up.
I think that guy installed that screen door for sure. That was actually the handle down there that she...
How the hell you work this
He showed
thing?
me how to do it, but he made it seem like one seamless motion. Now I'm fucking dead in the bushes.
Branch right through the eye. You all right, ma'am? I'd give you assistance, but I
can't find you. Call for help.
say officer if you can.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man.
Yeah, just like that guy in the shopping
Yeah,
cart.
yeah, it all goes back to shopping cart guy. Is he gargling?
He's choking on his own
Yeah,
blood.
that's his that's his last sound, folks. Yep, keep your retards locked up, folks.
It's dark. All right. Moving on. I love this.
Yeah.
I'd love to put this on the thumbnail if I could.
So this lady has some kind of illusion that horses charging on some kind of, what is that, like a racetrack? I don't know.
Yeah.
So somebody gets these horses running. She's like, I'm going to walk like with purpose across this horse track while charging horses come. They'll avoid me because they see how important I am. Yeah. And they do. I see how important she is.
Very important. Look at, I mean, just look at her nice hair.
Yeah.
And her nice red dress.
I'm a survivor. Slow-mo. Oh, it's so majestic. She just casually, you see the horse is like, what does this bitch do? And she's like, what they don't show is the half hour of horses trampling her after she goes down.
That's right. There's more on the way.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. And they're excited, too.
That white one's like, man, I'm going to step on her neck.
Trample that white bitch.
Yeah.
Get her. I wish they had that full speed, too.
I wish there was a sound of her making like a she's getting smashed.
She had her breath taken away. She still has like a stoic look on her face.
That horse weighs a lot. That's like getting hit by a car.
Yeah.
You know, like,
She's
I mean,
dead.
I hope. we can hope. Yeah.
Or retarded.
Shopping cart. Right to the shopping cart. They got one with off-road tires. Throw her in there.
She's clipping through the horse now.
Oh, man.
She's hung up.
Ooh.
Her fucking...
The guy at Walmart, he might have been spare parts. Someone was shopping for human parts. They threw him in the cart. That's what happens. Yeah.
I forgot about that new aisle at Walmart.
Yeah,
That's,
the bargain rack.
yeah, the one with like beads that it says adults only.
It's next to the oil change section.
You go in and there's just up, like bobbing up. Human heads, eyeballs. Yeah.
Just take what you need.
Yeah.
Take a human, leave a human.
Yeah. There's a guy in there. He's got a super
mask,
a cyberpunk monocle.
Man.
He's tapping his fingers together.
How many arms would you like?
Yeah.
I could make you, Doc Ock.
He's making odd comments about your body.
Yeah, he's like, your skin.
Yeah.
So do you lotion regularly?
Has anybody ever told you that your ears are quite unique? Very unique. If you'd be willing to
sharpen a straight razor. Smell this rag.
I know it's sometimes difficult to ask people to part with their beloved body parts, but
man.
an ear, just one,
Yeah, right.
could fetch a high price
Yeah,
on the
you're-
aftermarket.
Van Gogh did it.
Van Gogh,
You
very
like-
distinguished.
You like fine art, don't you?
You like his bandaged head look, indeed.
It's pretty sweet.
It's very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Like Darkman.
Darkman is pretty cool.
Yeah. Darkman.
Yeah. One more just for the pure...
Yeah. Fuck this lady. I'm so important. Look out, horses. Brain damage.
But yeah, I'm impressed by the stoic look on her face. Even like, she's such an NPC that her face is just stuck in I'm a strong.
I wish there was a microphone so you could hear the as the horses were juicing her like a fresh squeezed wine.
Girls get it done.
Yeah.
What can you say?
Yeah, she did. Finish him.
Yeah. I like this
man.
one a lot. Hey,
I have tossed people before with the old front flip.
Yeah.
You do not do it like this.
Let's get a clean playthrough. Let's get a clean.
Is that Chinese? Yeah, it looks like it. There's a lot of
We'll,
little
That's
thingies on
true.
the bottom. It's like
I think Chinese. I think that looks right. Korean is a little more like bubbly,
yeah.
and Chinese is like very like square. I'm a professional, you see. I have a cousin who is actually Xi Jinping's #2 guy.
Pooh Bear?
But listen, he's actually a CIA plant.
A CGI
You see,
plant?
my cousin
Yes.
it has been in every single branch of the special forces.
Is he the one that brought down the SpaceX rocket this week?
He killed Osama bin Laden, and now he's going undercover as a Chinese man
Oh.
to topple.
China face.
I mean, I shouldn't be saying this.
You've already said it to everyone. What are you doing? Your cousin's compromised. You're gonna send you pieces of them back.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. He said it was fine when he told me. He said I could tell whoever I wanted. He said they don't care.
Yeah,
they
that's
do
true.
what they want.
I mean, top secret is not as secret as it used to be.
I
Oh,
have security clearance.
yeah.
That goes
Beyond top secret.
beyond the top.
Secret top secret.
Over the top secret.
Pop secret?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Let's watch this sweet hip toss. Listen, bitch, I'm gonna throw you around. And kung fu. Nope. And I'm dead.
are you okay?
Yeah, she's like, did you just kill yourself? Did you just frame me with murder? That's your finishing move?
Oh shit.
That's a good finishing move.
That is good.
Yeah.
Wow. Talk about cutting off your nose to spite your
Man,
face.
I mean,
Kill
she
yourself.
landed right on her jaw. Who does that? She didn't even let go, like, to put her arm down. Just
Yeah.
like, no, my face is pretty strong.
Well, let's try to break
And then
down.
scoop her into a shopping
Let's
cart.
try to break down where she went wrong.
Well, she tried to hang her coat on the phone she set up to film the beatdown.
Yeah.
She throws it at like, here, hold this shit.
Is somebody holding this camera? I
don't know.
It's on a weird tilted angle.
It's probably like on a street light.
Yeah.
And then she throws it at the camera.
Yeah. Imagine if it had got hung up over the camera
yeah.
and just fallen over, and then this whole thing would have just
Yeah,
happened.
right. You would have had to wait for the audio where you just hear like,
And you're trying to explain it to people because you're retarded
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
And you're, this is what happened to
the
me.
lady in the white reversed my reversal.
They're like, what? No.
What lady?
There was no lady.
I was shopping in Walmart. It made me this way.
Oh, Walmart.
It's so affordable.
All right.
Oh,
yeah,
somebody got the coat.
She's going to teach this bitch a lesson.
Yeah.
She's grabbing her by the lapel.
Not very good.
She's throwing her around.
She's acting like she's a good fighter, but she's not. Oh, man. That's so bad. What you do, if you want to fling someone, you cross your leg in front of their legs and you forcefully push them from like the base of their neck.
Yeah.
Center of gravity's, they're just going down.
Oh, I thought you just did dead weight. That's what I thought you just grab people and just dead weight, and then this happens.
No, you don't go limp and then just. You can do that, but you have to have them around the head, and then you're going to kill them when they crash head first into the concrete. Like you get them in a reverse headlock, and
Yeah.
you just drop them on their head.
Yeah.
You would be okay because their head hits before you hit.
I actually this isn't the hardest landing on concrete I've ever seen.
But she used.
I think she's
yeah,
gonna,
but she's
going to be all right.
She got driven into the ground with the weight of the other lady. She's like, all right, now get on my back and then drive my face into the concrete.
These are Chinese women though. They're 4'8", 80 pounds.
That's true. Both of them together, combined 80 pounds. Yeah, that's true.
If you walked into frame, suddenly it would just be your calf.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Oh, the trees are
Yeah,
small?
it's like, get out of the way. And they're like, it's like sweeping leaves. I love how the one getting beat up's like, did you? Hello?
Are you okay?
Can you hear me?
You were kicking my ass. And now
Now you're sleeping. That's a weird time to take a nap.
And this was probably fake.
I don't know. She looks lifeless.
Well, how do you get the weird still cam set up? Just the logistics that go in, like that involve getting a camera set up and then beating someone down.
That was more like
in frame. Yeah, but it could have easily gone out of frame. They're using the vertical orientation, which is not effective.
It could have been just a bullying thing. You see that in America all the time. The bullies are like, yeah, hold this camera while I beat this kid up.
Yeah, but nobody's holding this camera.
But there was the weird guy.
There's a weird guy?
Yeah, he picked up the coat. The coat she
shit.
threw. You didn't see the coat throw picker-upper? Look, watch. See? Whoop.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and the camera is moving a little bit.
Yeah, there's probably a couple people.
We're dealing with a steady arm here. He's like really locked in.
Maybe he's got a...
I have been training my whole life.
He's got one of those kickstands.
For this single moment.
You know, to steady it.
Yeah, yeah,
He's
yeah.
got the little drops down. He's like, finish him.
Yeah.
It's a lady. Finish him. All right, whatever.
They don't have that confusion over there.
That's true.
If you do, they just kill you.
I'm a tranny. You go to Uyghur reassignment camp. And then you know about the Uyghurs, right?
Yeah. It's just that word is unfortunate. Sounds like
It's I don't even know what that is.
no. Was that after your time?
My time created that term. Oh man. Yeah, but they're a Muslim minority being murdered in China by the Chinese, and they say it's okay.
After everything we've said,
Yeah.
that's what got this video taken.
It's the truth.
That's the irony.
Truth hurts, folks.
We've
That's all
talked
right.
about vaccines making people retarded. We've talked about all the
And then I said
COVID-19 came up.
Chinese Muslim reassignment, and then they were
Over.
it.
Done. You're done. You're out. YouTube doesn't like you anymore.
I'm sorry, YouTube, but
No, you're real masters.
yeah, that's true.
It's
It's us. We're your master now.
You got to learn Mandarin.
I am the captain now.
Have you seen that video of John Cena apologizing to the Chinese in Mandarin?
For what?
No one knows.
Being 12 feet taller than every Chinese person? I've not seen that. Oh, hello.
How did that
handsome.
pop? Some kind of weird memory.
I like it. He's about to murder all these people.
Yeah, really stupidly.
He's a good man.
John Cena apologizes to China. You never seen this?
No. He looks like he's been drugged.
No, not The Guardian. Fuck
It's a-
you.
it's
You're going
a-
to put your stupid
It's
overlay.
a CGI.
No, it's real.
And former pro wrestler.
Fuck you. What, are the news the only people allowed
That
to
one.
share this shit?
With the Ching Chong Chang talk.
你好，中国，这是叫西呢。我必须说，现在，在《速度与激情》中，我做很多采访，很多，所以在一个采访，我有一个错误，所有人问我，如果我可以用中文，速度与激情有人给我很多资讯 information，所以很多采访，很多 information，我
You know why the Chinese don't have a Chinese word for information, right?
Because it's not accessible to anyone there.
That's exactly right.
You know they don't know about Tiananmen Square?
If only I had. What's that word? There should be a word for this.
That they
Wait a minute.
they've hidden it.
What? The Tiananmen?
People your age
Oh, yeah,
don't
yeah.
even know
Yeah.
that a man said, "No, you're bad," and they just went 1 mile an hour forward. Yes, sir. Feet first. Bad decision. Yeah.
Yeah.
Juiced.
I've never seen the whole video. Is there a whole video? Is there a whole version?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Does it exist anywhere?
I'm sure you could find it. No, I'm saying in China though.
No, I know.
It's like hidden. Like
On the side.
Tiananmen what?
Yeah.
You mean that place where we play pickleball?
Yeah.
They're like, no. The place where a bunch of college students got murdered for saying, "No, China, that's bad."
Yeah.
We're like, what? No, Pooh Bear wouldn't do that. Winnie the Pooh.
Careful, you're gonna end up like this guy.
What? Apologizing in Chinese?
Yeah.
Fat chance.
We should literally. All right. It would be in such bad taste.
To apologize.
But right
Fake
after
apology?
right after we're done recording, I'm gonna stand you up in front of that wall, and you're gonna pretend to speak Chinese.
Mushai, and you'll put subtitles. Xingzhou patate. What now?
I am very, very sorry for offending the Chinese. Yes.
Yeah. The trans Chinese of America.
我很棒。
Who's that? Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan rules?
Why is this here?
Suggestion?
对不起，我很抱歉。
I'm not even sure what he's apologizing for.
我很爱。
Yeah, it's pretty retarded. I don't
Okay.
know what's happening.
Anyway.
Yeah. Good eye, folks.
Oi, I'm fucking John Cena. I'm fucking John Cena.
Wait, you're in a sexual relationship with the Cena?
I'm fucking
That's what
I'm fucking John. You're not understanding, mate. I'm fucking John Cena.
I couldn't cut a tits off, so I had to go for John Cena.
So I cut his tits off. You seen
Pretty
them?
big.
Marbled. I'm very confused, mate. I'm very confused.
I'm confused too. You're confusing us all. What a lady killer.
Goodbye.
I've seen him dressed like a lady.